Hi everybody, Chris and Marina here. Tonight we are in Woodland Hills, California for Sugar Rush Los Angeles. This event was originally planned as a drive-through event, but since some of the COVID restrictions have been lifted, it has been reimagined into a walk-through event. We're pretty excited about it. The event actually runs from April 2nd to May 2nd, so there's plenty of time to still get tickets. And with Easter right around the corner, might be a good thing to take the family to. So we invite everybody to join us on this episode of The Walker Chronicles. Your candy.
Oh, thanks. Look at this.
For you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a great night.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. So we just finished up at Sugar Rush LA. It's a little after 9 o'clock. We actually went from about 7:30 to 9 o'clock. We had a great time. Actually, it exceeded my expectations for what I was thinking. Yeah, they really outdid themselves. Now, for this event, obviously, you can go during the day or you can go in the evening. We opted to go in the evening because originally this was going to be a drive-through event and it was only going to take place at night. And we know that from previous events this company has put on that they really did a really good lighting. So we wanted to see it all lit up at night. But we did see that there was a lot of people there that were there during the daytime. For us, we thought the night was going to be the best, and it looked fantastic. The lighting they did was really good.
So the theming of this event, I mean, just Sugar Rush, you just think of anything sweet, candy-wise, ice cream. The theming here was really strong. Yep. And it went from the time you entered to the time that you left. And when you left, they handed you a bag of candy just to make sure you didn't forget that this was all about sugar.
Of course. Yeah, it was lots and lots of sugar. Yeah, but the whole thing, it was very pink. All I can get in my brain is looking at the cover for the original Candyland game. If you guys remember the board game, lots of pink, lots of swirls, lots of lollipops. It just was great. It was the cast members. There were people walking around interacting with people. There were dancers.
Dancing.
They were in great costumes. They even have one person who is kind of like a Willy Wonka style character who's in charge and oversees all of the Sugar Rush area.
He kind of plays with you a little bit.
Yeah, you guys saw him in the video
fun.
with the white top hat. Very interactive. People did come up and talk to you, but obviously they kept their distance. I think that the folks there actually managed the flow very well. They were letting people in groups. Now, once you were in there, obviously some people, lingered a little longer than others. Some people walked right through. There was a big variety of both just couples as well as full families. There were quite a bit of kids running around, some not so behaved, and I blame the parents for that 100%, because sometimes you saw kids, it says all over the place not to touch anything or not to climb on anything. However, we saw kids climbing on things and parents taking photos of the kids climbing on things. So obviously there was no discipline going on. But we did expect children to be there, so that was fine.
And there were a lot of areas for taking selfies and things like that. So they did provide areas for you to do that, but we did see people kind of, and not just kids, but adults climbing on things that they shouldn't have been climbing on.
Correct.
Just to take that selfie. So you don't want to be that person.
Yeah, you really don't. And for all these people that are planning on doing it, please don't. Please don't. You're going to break something.
And you might break yourself.
Correct. It's just not worth it. At the beginning, we told you guys that this was originally going to be a drive-through event. Now, we've been to some great drive-through events this past year. Obviously, that's all we were allowed to do. But we always felt like we wanted to spend more time at something, get closer to something. So I was really glad that they ended up changing this into a walk-through event. It pulled it off, and it, like I said, we spent more time in areas we wanted to, less time in other areas. Obviously, we did a lot of filming, as you guys saw, and it was nice to be able to get over and get close to things so we can hopefully bring that experience to those people to help you guys make the decision if you're going to be going or not.
So besides bringing your kids, you're also allowed to bring your pets. They did have a lot of water dish bowls kind of all over the place, some poop bags that were
They did
there.
poop bag dispensers.
But as you left the event with your candy in hand, there's an area there that you saw full of swings and stuff for your kids to do, puzzles and things like that, which is really nice.
Yeah, they had like giant Jenga table set up, Connect 4, the swings.
Yeah.
They had things for you to do after you finished the event, maybe to get the kids calmed down before you put them in the car, is what I was guessing it was probably for. But it was a really nice family-oriented thing. Obviously, it was just Marina and I, but we still had a great time.
Yeah.
It was really nice to be able to get and walk around. I mean, this is the second event in 2 days since the restrictions seriously lifted here in Southern California that we've been able to get outside and walk around. And we're just ecstatic that we're able to do this.
So overall, we had a really great time, and we highly recommend this, not only for families, but for those of you that are young at heart or that like kind of that whimsical kind of feel. So we hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe to our channel, as it really helps our channel grow. And until next time, we will see you on the next episode of
The Walker Chronicles.